True believers are known for their kindness, patience, and mercy, but cross the line, and you'll see why they're unmatched when defending their faith. Here are 5 reasons why devout Muslims are the nicest people, but also the most dangerous when provoked. Don't miss the number 3, it'll shock you. Their patience isn't weakness, it's loaded. Power true. Patience is not passive endurance, but a disciplined strength, rooted in deep faith and self-control. Those who embody this virtue fear Allah alone, not the judgments of people. Their restraint is not a sign of timidity, but of mastery over their impulses. While others react hastily, they respond with wisdom, knowing that silence can be more powerful than speech and stillness more forceful than aggression. This patience is a form of loaded power, quiet yet unshakable, calm yet formidable. It reflects an inner certainty that divine justice prevails over temporary worldly conflicts. Unlike weakness, which yields out of helplessness, patience arises from conviction. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, exemplified this when he endured persecution in Makkah with dignity, trusting in Allah's plan. His composure was not surrender, but strategic resilience, ultimately leading to victory. In a world that glorifies instant reactions, true patience is revolutionary. It defies the pressure to conform to anger or haste, proving that self-restraint is the mark of a strong mind and heart. As the Quran reminds, indeed Allah is with the patient, 2:153. Their quiet strength is not to be underestimated. It is power in its purest form. They'll let you hurt them, but not the truth. Personal insults may be brushed off, but when truth is under attack, silence is not an option. The truly principled endure personal slights with patience, knowing that ego is fleeting and forgiveness is strength. Yet when justice is threatened or falsehood is spread, they stand firm, not out of pride, but out of duty to what is right. This is the balance of wisdom, swallowing pride for the sake of peace, yet refusing to let falsehood prevail. The Prophet, peace be upon him, endured years of mockery and abuse, yet when truth was distorted, he spoke with clarity. Like him, the righteous bear personal pain with grace but defend divine truth with unshakable resolve. In an age where many fight over egos but stay silent on oppression, their stance is a revolution. They won't trade dignity for revenge, but neither will they let lies go unchallenged. As the Quran says, and do not mix truth with falsehood, or conceal the truth, while you know, 242, their forgiveness is mercy, their defiance against falsehood is courage. Let the world mistake their patience for passivity until truth is at stake and their voice thunders. They're silent because they remember the day they'll stand before. Allah, their silence is not ignorance, nor is it defeat, it is remembrance. Every word, every reaction is measured against the scale of the Akhirah. While others rush to retaliate, they pause, knowing that a moment's patience today may weigh heavier in eternity than 1,000 hollow victories. This world tempts them to fight back, to prove themselves, to demand their rights immediately. But they see beyond the illusion of pride. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The strong is not the one who overcomes people by his strength, but the strong is the one who controls himself while in anger." Bukhari and Muslim. Their restraint is not weakness, it is strength anchored in the certainty of standing before Allah. When others provoke them, they ask, "Will this anger benefit me tomorrow?" When others mock them, they remember, Allah hears what they say. And when the urge to respond burns hot, they recall the day when every tongue will be questioned. So they swallow their words, not out of fear of people, but out of awe of the one who hears all. Let the world misunderstand their quietness. They are not absent, they are accountable. And on that day, their silence will speak louder than any argument. You can't control someone who doesn't need anything from you. Their strength lies in their detachment, not from the world, but from its chains. While others scramble for approval, beg for attention, or bend to pressure, they stand unmoved. Why? Because their reliance is on Allah alone. They seek no validation, fear no manipulation, and bow to no false authority. This is the ultimate liberation, when your heart is tied only to the one who never betrays. The Prophet, peace be upon him, embodied this when he told his enemies, "If you place the sun in my right hand and the moon in my left to abandon this matter, I would not do so until Allah makes it prevail, or I perish in its pursuit." No threats, no bribes, no social leverage could sway him, because his need was for Allah, not people. The world runs on dependency, financial, emotional, social. But those who truly submit, they are untouchable. You can't blackmail someone, content with divine decree. You can't intimidate someone who fears only Allah. And you can't control someone whose heart answers to a higher command. So let the manipulators scheme, the arrogant boast, and the insecure clamor for influence. The free ones remain unshaken, because their trust was never in people to begin with. Their provision, their honor, their victory comes from Allah. And He is enough. They've outgrown petty games. Their silence isn't ignorance, it's evolution. While others get tangled in drama, they rise above, recognizing that not every battle deserves their energy. Gossip, ego clashes, and social power plays. They've moved on. Their minds are fixed on higher things, truth, justice, and the Akhirah. But don't mistake their restraint for indifference. When principles are on the line, they become an unyielding force. Like a lion that ignores flies but strikes when its territory is threatened, they choose their battles wisely. The Prophet, peace be upon him, endured years of slander, yet when truth was trampled, he stood like a mountain, unshaken and uncompromising. The world thrives on noise, but they operate in quiet strength. They won't entertain nonsense, but they'll dismantle falsehood. They won't chase clout, but they'll defend justice. Their maturity isn't passive, it's strategic. While others waste time on trivial wars, they're building a legacy that lasts beyond the temporary.